Next thing we're going to talk about is our Greek and Latin roots. When I assigned it, oh, that's not where I want to look at it. When I assigned it to you, it says GLR, that stands for Greek and Latin roots. And it says weekly work, do not submit. It says do not submit because I don't want you to turn it in because you're going to be using it every week. So I don't want you to turn it in. You need to be able to access it and get to it every week. But here's the other part to this assignment, if I can get it open how I want to open it for you. At the bottom is a Google Slides presentation that you're going to be using. And I'm going to show you guys, oops, clicking too many buttons. I'm going to show you guys the easiest way for you to access that Google Slides presentation so you'll be able to use it how you need to use it, okay? So this is one of those things where, can you guys see my Otis again? Okay, so you're gonna wanna go to Clever to get to this assignment. And those, I had a couple of you who couldn't find the solid liquid gas slide that I needed you to do. This is the same way that you're gonna do it for that, okay? So to access your Greek and Latin roots, you're gonna go to Clever, and you're gonna click on your Google Drive. And my Google Drive, remember, is a lot messier than your Google Drive. But you're gonna click on your Google Drive, and you should be able to just scroll and find it because you won't have as much stuff in yours as I have in mine. Ah, my sound just cut out again. Loading. Sorry guys, hang tight with me while this loads. Can you guys still hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Camden, oh, I can't hear you guys. That's my problem.
Oh.
There we go, now I can hear you. Okay, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
you
yes.
hear us?
Go ahead and mute yourselves, please. Okay, so Clever is where we started. We clicked on our Google Drive. Again, my Google Drive is a lot busier than your Google Drive. But for those of you that need to do the solid liquid gas, in the search line, just type in solid liquid gas. For the one that we're gonna be doing, I can just type GLR, Greek, Latin roots, and it should pop up for me. So mine, again, looks a little bit different than yours. I'm gonna open the first one here. This is Alana's. It's gonna be the same for everybody though. But you're gonna open this Greek and Latin root assignment. Now, here's the thing. Once this gets going, you're gonna notice there are about 180 slides in this presentation. That's right, 180 slides. Do you think I want you to do all 180 at one time?
No.
No.
You are only going to do 5 a week. And here's the thing. Do not work ahead. Do not work ahead. We will do 5 at a time. I will tell you the first day of each week what 5 slides we're doing. Do not work ahead because you're just going to confuse yourself because every Friday you're going to have a test on your 5 Greek and Latin roots also. Okay? But you're going to find your slides.
5 a day or 5 a week?
5 a week. Oh, and actually it looks like it's saved as roots, not Greek and Latin roots. So let me find mine because I want to be able to type in it for you guys. But you could kind of see where it has the name of each root. Oh, technology. Oh, it's right there. Nope, that's Alana's. Technology can be so slow sometimes. You're going to do 5 each week. It has the root on it, and then it has the definition. That is filled in for you already for all of the roots, okay? All of them already have the root word and the definition filled in, so you don't need to worry about that. There are some other parts that you will need to do though. For example, why are you not in here? Goodness gracious. All right, sorry, Alana, I am gonna have to use yours. It gives you the root and the definition. And when I say you're doing the first 5, I mean slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, and slide 5. That's what I mean by the first 5, okay? So you're gonna type in your sample words. So my root is uni, so I need to think, all right, what are some words that start with uni, U-N-I? Well, unicorn, right? Unicorn starts with uni. Can you guys shout out some other words that start with uni?
Unicycle.
Unit fraction.
Unicycle. Okay, I heard unit fraction, but really units would be the word, right? Units.
Yeah.
And all of these words have something to do with that definition of one, right? A unicorn has only one horn. A unicycle has only one tire. A unit is referring to one of something. So uni means one. And see how I made all of those words with uni?
Uniform, unison.
Okay. So then we need to write a sentence using at least one of our sample words. I could probably write one with more than one of these sample words. And when you type in your box, highlight and delete that part that says type here. I'm going to say, oh, my screen is changing on me. What just happened?
You stopped sharing your
Stop.
screen.
Yep, hang on. It cut me out on its own. All right, now we're back. I'm going to say why aren't you letting me type? Oh my goodness. Goodness. Now my screen won't let me type. I might say the unicorn rode the unicycle, I don't know, to the store. Okay, there I used 2 of my words. It'd be awesome if you could use like all 3. Okay, but you're gonna try and use as many of your uni words as you can to make a sentence. And then here's the kicker. Here's the reason why we have to go through Clever. You could do anything above that last section in Otis. That will all work. But as soon as you get to inserting your pictures, you can't do that in Otis. You guys remember that with the solid liquid gas assignment? You have to come through Clever and through your Google Drive to do that. So now I'm gonna find my pictures. Let's see, insert, image, whoop, search the web. Maybe I'll search for, and do 2 to 3 pictures. Okay, 2 to 3 pictures, that'll go with it. But I have some words, right? Maybe I'll put a unicorn. Let's see, drag a cute little unicorn over here. You're probably gonna have to change the size of it because it's probably gonna come in way too big. So I'm gonna make my little unicorn smaller here and put it on the slide. Doop, doop, there we go. I'm gonna look for a unicycle. Type it in. Let's see what comes up. I'm not quite sure how that frog is showing a unicycle, but there's a unicycle. Okay, and I'm gonna drop that one in there. Is this making sense, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many slides are you gonna do this week?
5.
5.
You're only doing 1 through 5.
5.
So our words this week are uni, which means 1, fi, which means 2,
2.
tri, which means 3, quad, which means 4, and 10, which means 5. So we picked some pretty easy words for you guys to start with, some pretty easy roots because they're all in a row. And I know that you guys did roots if you were here in 4th grade last year. I know that you guys did roots last year. So it shouldn't be brand new to you. It should be a bit of a review, okay? But you're gonna do 5 slides a week. So Greek and Latin roots 1 through 5 are your 5 for this week. On Friday, you're gonna have a test. And your test is gonna give you the definition and you need to pick which root word matches that definition, okay? And when we say root word, it's just kind of a general term. Some of them are suffixes, some of them are affixes, okay? They're not all like roots. They're different parts of the word, but a root is just a general term that we use. So this week you're gonna do the first 5. Let me show you one other thing in case this happens. Now let's say, can I still not type in here? Oh, it wasn't letting me type before. Let's say that on accident you're messing around and uh-oh, I deleted my text box. Now I've got nowhere to type. Do you guys see this guy up here that has the T? And when you hover over it, it says text box. if I click there, I can come down here and I can draw a whole new text box in there. And then I can type my sentence. The unicorn rode the unicycle to the park. Okay. Again, you guys are in 5th grade. So let's say at least 5 words in each sentence, right? 5th grade, at least 5 words in your sentence. I'm not saying 5 roots. I'm just saying 5 words in each sentence. Okay. Any questions? I don't need to hear no if you don't have questions. I'm just looking. Anybody have questions right now?
Yes.
Okay, what's your question, Hazel?
Will it say like uni and one in the box already?
Yes, so each
Okay.
slide already has the root and the definition. And then you're typing in the rest of them where it says type here.
Okay.
And we're only doing the first 5, but you'll see there are lots of slides that we're going to be doing as the year goes on.
Thank you.
Okay, you bet. Any other questions?
Could it be close to something that you said?
Yes. Yeah, a lot of times, well, not a lot of times because I won't be walking you through them this much every time, but there's only a few words for each one. Oh, and that's a good thing. What if you can't think of any words? Where could you go to help you find words that work for that root?
Google.
You could look in a dictionary, right? Dictionaries are a forgotten source of words. Oh, someone's making noises instead of being helpful right now. Dictionaries are a great place for you to go to find words if you're looking for words. And there are online dictionaries also that you can use. Okay, are there other questions?
Yes.
Okay,
So can it be exactly what you said, or do you